Today we are joined by Alisha Marie, which I'm so excited for because I've watched you for so long and you are queen of evolving your content, bitch. Like,
thank you. I'm like sad we didn't hang out when you lived here, but also I don't think we would have vibed then because I was making back to school videos.
You were not making back to school videos when I lived here, girl.
I mean, like, that was a few years ago.
Oh, girl! No, I feel like right now you're like the true self, bitch.
Oh my
like,
god, thank you so much.
Anyways, today we came up, or I guess this is a part 2 of something she's already came up with, but I'll take the credit. We came up with the idea to switch credit cards for the day and like go crazy with each other's coin, like on each other's dime. Like,
we figured, you know what, like we want to hang out first of all, so we can do that, and we both love shopping. Like your hauls are my favorite, and why not use each other's money?
Yeah, I feel like you have so much more than me, which is why I think I'm so excited for this. Because like,
but you moved out of LA, so I know you're saving a lot more than me now.
It's the taxes,
the taxes.
For me, girl. It is the taxes. Uncle Sam, who, what, when, where, why. Like, don't want to know him. We're gonna have a good time. I have a lot of things planned for today.
Yeah, I don't want to know what you have planned because I want to be surprised later when we compare like notes and receipts and like all that kind of stuff.
Okay, but I hope you're not like shy.
I am. I'm gonna be shy, but that's okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna have your voice playing when I think, I'm like, oh, I shouldn't get this. I'm gonna be like, what is she doing right now?
Yeah,
like, where is she right now?
I think I'm just scared for the end of this video to be like severely unproportional.
Okay, you're like, you better fucking spend.
So like, please spend it so that I'm not a psychopath. But if I am, then this video is sponsored by Alisha Marie, bitch. That's all I have to say. Thank you, girl. So, should we switch?
We should. I will hand this to you.
First thing I'm doing is picture front and back. I was gonna do a reoccurring joke where I connected it to like my Lyft account and see like how long it took you to notice. But it felt wrong.
You're like, is this manager being like, were you in Scottsdale this weekend? I'll be like, no.
Oh no.
But I know who is.
Alright, let's get into it, baby. Oh wait. Don't forget to subscribe to
You don't have to.
I didn't mean to be a shady
No.
bitch. It was just, I forgot.
Imagine I'm like taking mental notes, but she didn't fucking like shout me
Like,
out.
this is not fair.
This is not a collab.
Please don't forget to subscribe to Alisha Marie because her videos will get you through it. Like, they will get you through what you're going through.
If you're doing 12-3-30, then you can watch, you know,
Your
this
videos.
video.
Aww. Okay, let's go. I'm excited. I'll watch
like
the video on her channel. I've never done a collab before.
I'm
keep
honored.
forgetting to say the right thing.
No, there's no right things. Also, I feel like I'm so used to old YouTube, so I film it like how I used to, but then when editing, I'll cut it to where it's like not like formal. So like, you don't even have to shout me out because it's like, you
It's
know
like I just have so many less subscribers that it wouldn't tip the needle.
Or did I like subconsciously put it in their heads to subscribe? You know what I mean?
Oh.
I'm like, you don't have to subscribe. Do you know what I mean?
But we like do the pendulum. I feel like she's gonna not spend a lot of my money, but I feel totally comfortable spending hers. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just like that. But this is the first thing that I decided would be a good idea to get.
Hello, how are you?
Hi! Like, why not be hot? Okay, so I'm not a car person, but I know that it is a classic Ford Mustang. Is it 1955 or 1965? From 1965, which is like a desirable year for these things apparently. I don't know, but I figured why not be hot on Miss Alicia's dime. Thank you so much for this, Alisha. You're the MVP. So I hope I don't crash this. If I do, does that also get paid for by Alisha? Probably not. So we're gonna go a little slow. Oh, it's filming. Okay. I can see why Kendall Jenner's like into this type of thing because this feels so cool to drive. Whoa. I feel like the coolest person on the road. So this was $500 for the day. Is there turn signals on this thing? Oh yeah, there is. Okay, so first stop is Rodeo Drive. I figured I should do some shopping, get that out of the way. So we're on the way there now. I feel a little bit like a liability driving this car because there's not another way to replace it. Meanwhile, I'm like vlogging as I'm moving. I should pick this conversation up when I am stagnated. BRB. Oh God, it's not my Tesla at all.
Summertime, everybody knows it's time to go out.
outside. I see her walking down the avenue. I guess she blew my mind. Down and down, I trip and fall for her. She's pretty as can be.
I have a very funny update. So right now we're at the Beverly Hills Hotel. I called yesterday and tried to get a reservation. They're like, no, we are booked. But we're on the way to Rodeo Drive and I see it and I'm like, I think I should try my luck because I'm in such a cool car that maybe they'll just like squeeze us in. So I pull up and I'm like, hi, I want to go to the Polo Lounge, which is like the restaurant here. I'm like, please see if there's any room for me. And they're like, there's room. Like obviously because we pulled up hot in that car. I get to the Polo Lounge and she looks at my outfit. She's like, there's a very strict dress code. You cannot come in. I'm like, but the valet just called and said that I'm coming. No go. So right now we're gonna try to go down to the pool. There's a restaurant there. I'm like trying to act like a hot rich celebrity that I'm clearly not. But the car did some things. But now that I don't have the car as like a part of my person, I don't know if access will be granted, but fingers crossed. That was such a mission. That was such a mission. But we're here. The food is expensive. Alicia's paying for it. We're here. It's gorgeous. No photography allowed, but I will do it. Okay, mission accomplished. What's next? I don't know, baby. Let's hit the road.
Came through dripping Aquafina, I'm sipping 15, kept a weapon on me. Flow make digits, I'm on my business, stack chicken like what it's gon' be. Crew in the cut, hey, you want us red run when I tell a bit.
So we're driving and this girl goes, your car's beautiful. And then she goes, Lord Giraldo! Hey girl! My queen, my queen, my queen. So we're here on Rodeo Drive. Alisha, what are you gonna buy me, girl? I'm gonna not do something crazy. I'm not gonna buy like a $3,000 bag, $2,000 bag. That would be wild, and I would not sleep well at night, especially because I don't know how much she's spending on my card. I'm nervous that she's gonna spend like 300 bucks and call it, and I'm like now getting to the point where I'm like, what if I'm doing the most and then it's uncomfortable at the end of this whole experience when we discuss. But nonetheless, I'm on Rodeo Drive. So it really can only go downhill from here. Alisha, I'm sorry in advance. I just feel like you make more money than me, so I'm just having fun with it. Okay, I either want to get like a little bag or a pair of shoes. Let's see where the wind blows. You know, I could really use a love bracelet. Should I I'm kidding. I would literally never do that. Even thinking about that gives me anxiety. I would never do that to you, Alisha. If you're watching this panicking, I would never. But I'm tempted. Like maybe just the ring. How much is the ring? I don't know. Too much. Nope. Let's keep on walking. Okay, so welcome to Balenciaga. Also, I just want to put this out there. Rodeo Drive. No offense, but it feels like Disneyland. Like it's tourist city, selfie sticks. Like it's not it. Like if you're gonna go to LA, just don't say I didn't warn you. Anyways, this NASA jacket was $5,000. It was sick, I'm not gonna lie, but it was $5,000, so obviously not a thing. First of all, nothing in this store had prices on it, so I had to Google everything after and find out that these are indeed $3,200, ouch. But the laser cut shoes, I've seen them on Instagram before, so I decided to give them a try. They were everything. I mean, I'm a size 7 and they very much made me look like a size 10. The sales associate said they've never looked so good on someone's legs, so they clearly wanted to make a sale that day, but I thought it was a lot for Miss Alisha. One of my girls came up to me and said, hi, so thank you for the good vibes, queen, to get me in the spirit for Prada. Okay, so this Prada location is actually beautiful. I recently went to the one in New York and this one's a lot prettier. The green on the walls, the vibes, everything was there. These shoes were really cute. They were $850. They were not $850 cute, but they were cute. But Alisha, you are safe here because I didn't buy anything. Next up, we are going to Gucci. Okay, so these were actually fire. These are $890 and they're so cute. Like honestly, I keep thinking about them. I'm like, wait, should I have thought about those a little harder? They were everything. These snake boots were $1,700. Again, I had to Google all these prices. There were no stickers there, girl. Not me almost breaking the display. Okay, this is why I shouldn't go into nice places. And these Fonka sneakers were $950. No thank you. Alisha, you're safe. Not gonna lie, I was unsuccessful at every store. But anyways, Christian Louboutin, we're gonna go in there and I'm gonna get something because I found nothing that I liked. Well, I did, but it was just like too expensive. And I feel like we can do something in there that's like usable. Like I could wear it a lot of different times, get a lot of use out of it. And every time I walk a mile in my Louboutins, I will think of you, Alisha. Thank you, girl. So I've genuinely been wanting a pair of Louboutins. I have a bad history with them because I've had like 2 pairs and they literally cause holes in my feet. So I kind of like swore the brand off in my mind. But I wanted to give them another chance and get something strappy. These were $800. I feel like the strappy ones are not gonna break my feet. I thought about these for a hot minute. These were gorgeous, but they were $1,000. And these were $4,000. $4,000, but they were pretty fucking fire. But this style is the one that has broken my foot before, so be wary of these. They will cause you pain, girl. And these are $3,100 boots. So like if you're a famous rock star and you just so happen to have stumbled upon this video in the YouTube algorithm, you need to go buy these because these are so fire for you and only you. I also loved these. These were grand. They were gorge. I did buy something. I'm feeling pretty solid in my choice. You're gonna have to wait till the end of the video to see what exactly I bought, but I'm into it. Thank you, Alisha. I'm sorry. The thing I feel weird about is that Alisha and I aren't like that close of friends, so that's why the whole thing feels so illegal, but thanks, girl. Maybe this could be a start of a beautiful friendship. Okay, today has been so fun. For the next part of this video, I wanted to really mix it up and try something different. So we are outside this place called Float Lab, and it's a sensory deprivation chamber. I've seen these on TikTok, I've heard about them in passing, and basically what I think it is, it's like a bed of, I don't know what it is, but it's like a bed of salt water that floats you to the top, that floats you to the top. I don't know, basically, why can't I talk? Basically, you're in a chamber and you feel kind of like absolutely nothing. You feel like you're in space, and apparently it's like this big therapeutic thing. $45. Thank you, Alisha. Let's go see what this is like. I don't know. I don't know what to expect. I think you have to be in like a good headspace for it, obviously. So I'm gonna try to do a meditation before, set my intention, and maybe pray to God, get clear, and then get in there. Also, surprise for when we get out, I hired a paparazzi.
Mr. Giraldo, what are you doing back in LA? Why are you stepping out of a jewelry shop? Is Honey gonna pop the big question? How long has it been? Mr. Giraldo, please look over here, over here, over here. We've missed you in LA so much. New car? Are you gonna take this to Coachella next year?
This is why I moved to Arizona.
Mr. Giraldo, please, give us one good look. Yes, yes, yes. That's the face we miss.
Now leave. So after my scandal, I decided to take my mind off things and go to this place called Float Lab, which is a sensory deprivation tank. I've been dying to try one of these, but the whole place was, it felt weird. I felt icky, it felt scary. Like I had to go to the basement, and then they put me in this room with this like vault door. I was expecting a pod, but this was like a room full of water that you go lay in naked, and they made me like shower before, remove all my jewelry, underwear, everything, and like just lay there in this black room full of water and metal. And girl, I was like, oh, this is what this is? I was like, okay, what's so special about this? I get that I was floating, but it felt like I was in a bathtub. So the sensory deprivation tank was good, I think, but you're supposed to, or what I've heard people describe it as, is like, you feel like you're in outer space, like you can't feel your body. I did not feel that. I very much knew I was in bath water, and I think because it was so small, like I would float and then like my foot would touch the border, or like my head did, and it brought me just like right back to reality. Oh, you know what's the worst? It like replaying moments of the day and being like, was that cringy? Am I cringy? But overall, it was a good it was a good experience. I'm gonna chill now for a little, and then for dinner tonight I'm gonna go to Boa. I have never been there before, but it just makes me laugh that all the TikTokers get paparazzi there. I have so many questions. Like, I want to know if they call them for themselves, which like, I know that that's what people do here. Cause like, I've asked people in the industry and they're all like, yeah, that's what you do. So that's why I called my own today too. But I wonder like, Honestly, if you're a TikToker that watches me, can you just like DM me? I'll sign an NDA. I won't say the truth. I just want to know. But I gotta get ready for dinner soon. I wish I could just sleep and go to bed, but then I would be hungry. I think I want to do collabs more often. I don't know why I was so afraid of doing them for so long. Let me know who I should collab with in the comments, please. Hello, good morning. This is my fit for today. This is the only jacket that I packed, but I feel like it's so funky, but still like the colors aren't too loud that it makes just like every outfit look good. Before we get this day on and poppin', I want to take a second and donate $1,000 of my own to the Downtown Women's Center. Honestly, being here in LA, I've seen a lot of people experiencing homelessness, and I just want to take a second and be grateful for my own life. I've thanked God a million times while I'm here. I mean, not just because of that, because of a million things. I'm just feeling like super grateful. They're the only organization here in LA that focuses on women experiencing homelessness and women that have experienced homelessness. It just, I don't know, it breaks my heart. I'm gonna leave the link in the description down below. Donate something if you feel inclined. Alisha, I invite you to join me in donating as well. Originally, this idea was I was gonna buy a bunch of things yesterday and drop them off at the Women's Center, but they're all closed on Sundays. All right, let's get this day going. I have to go to Alicia's right now. I'm scared. She's gonna get mad at me for my actions, but what you gonna do? Okay, here we are. We have this jacket that is thrifted from Depop that Henny found, ordered, and was too small. Thank you, Henny. This t-shirt that's like, I feel like 90s inspired. I always mess up my years before the 2000s. I'm like, is it 80s? Is it 90s? I don't know. Sounds old. No, just kidding. These jeans are from Mingo London. I love a big baggy jean like this. These are like the modern low-waisted jean, I feel like, because they're low, which is like obviously not the T, but because they're so baggy, it's easy to pull them off. And my Nike blazers. These are such a staple shoe. I could do so many different looks with Nike blazers, and they're so slept on. Like, I feel like they're the new Converse. Okay, let's go. We need to go. I am talking too much. I'm craving a Starbucks cheese protein box. I eat so many of these guys, it's so bad, but like they're delicious. It's like in a little mini charcuterie board from Starbangaloid. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Goodbye, LA. Okay, Alisha, I'm very excited to share what I've spent your money on. I'm not gonna lie, it felt so liberating spending yours because it was just like fairy godmother shit.
I'm excited because I was very uncomfortable reading to you what I spent my money on, so I'm excited to be on the other side now.
Yeah, I'm glad we got mine out of the way, so now I can just end it on a high note, girl. Okay, so the first thing I did is I rented a car.
I saw on your store, how much was that?
Okay, so I wrote that it was $500 because I didn't want to come across the wrong way. It was $800.
I was like, there's no way that was less than like at least like $900.
And then like $100, it was like either like you save $100 and drop it off, or we drop it off. But I figured like you would want me to get it dropped off. So
she said, I know Alisha would want me to spend the extra $100.
Right, she would say it's just like what you deserve. Okay, next. Oh my god, this was so embarrassing, but I tried to get a reservation at the Polo Lounge. Like,
oh, we almost went there.
How do you get it?
No. We thought about, we should go there. There was no reservation. Okay. We're like, okay, cool, we're not cool enough.
And we got like 2 green smoothies and like chicken tenders and steak tacos, and that was like $200.
It was a little expensive.
It's expensive there. But I went to Rodeo and I did a little thing.
Oh my god.
I've always like wanted to give them a second chance because I've had a couple pairs of them and they always destroy my feet.
I have one pair and I love them, but they're not the so-cates.
I asked them, I'm like, what gets you the least amount of complaints?
Yeah. Oh my god, they're beautiful! What the fuck?
They're just like gorge.
See, this is something that's so worth it, unlike a very overpriced bralette backpack looking thing.
I was joking in my blog and I was like, the red shoes, the red car, it's like TK's wet dream.
Yeah.
Oh, and I hired a paparazzi. Timmy took them.
We love Timmy.
And then I had a $500 dinner at Boa Steakhouse. Like, you know how all the TikTokers get paparazzi there and you're just like,
yeah.
You're like, I'm here. Like, why is no one out here?
Where is the flash? Timmy! Yeah. The total, I don't know what the total is. It must have been like $2,200. so.
That's good.
I want to show you guys the car.
I want to see it.
It's in front of your house for another 10 minutes, and the man's picking it up for $100. Thank you. Do you want to see it?
Yes, oh my gosh.
Yeah. This is freaking epic. Oh, look at that. We're friends.
Alicia was very alarmed when she started driving it for.
Well, and the guy was there, so I'm like, fuck, he's gonna be like, what are you doing to my car? And I'm like, I don't know.